Overwatch is amazing and inspiring.
Overwatch is the future of esports.
Overwatch is my life.
Overwatch League is definitely succeeding.
Overwatch League is very bright.
I couldn't have asked for any better job.
Overwatch is a 6v6 team-based first-person action game made by Blizzard Entertainment, and it's a little bit different than a lot of other games in the genre. It's very bright, it's very colorful, it's very fast-paced.
And it's a really competitive game that takes a lot of skill to be great at. It's easy to learn, but it takes forever to master them. There's about 40 million people around the world playing the game, and the best 130 players in the world participate in our Overwatch League.
The Overwatch League is basically the NBA, NHL, MLB of video games, right? Basically, you know, you represent a city, you know, like I represent San Francisco. You have like, you know, teams in Dallas, Houston, you know, you have Korean teams. You have teams from all over the world, and the goal of this league is to have it to where in a couple of years, you know, we're gonna all be playing in arenas at our distinctive cities, right? So that's Overwatch League in a nutshell.
We didn't just want to build the best esports league in the world. We wanted to build a defining sports league for the 21st century.
We are creating a path to pro. So much like with traditional sports like baseball, where you go from little league to high school to minor league baseball to major league baseball, we have a similar path where players can start from playing at home, start playing in a system we have called Open Division. They can make their way up into Contenders, which is our minor league system, and then maybe one day get signed to an Overwatch League team. And when you're in the Overwatch League, it's truly a profession. So every player in the league, there's a minimum salary that's $50,000. Every player must make at least that. Teams provide health insurance and 401ks and all those things. So it's a real career.
I still never thought it would reach a level where, like, you know, you're gonna have a city backing you and all these potential investors and like a lot of real money and like getting a salary and being able to do it for a living. I thought that making money off of video games for a living would have been like a YouTube only thing.
The business model of the Overwatch League is the same as the business model in traditional sports, right? So we put on matches, we build an audience around those matches, then we monetize it through media rights, through sponsorship, through merchandise, through tickets. And so all of those revenue streams that you see in traditional sports exist here in esports as well. It's really incredible to see that outpouring of support from fans. And I think having location-based teams is really brought a lot of people under the esports tent that maybe were outside of it before. The biggest goal near term in the future for us is getting all of our teams into their home markets. So eventually, every team will play games in their home cities.
Once these teams are playing in a home venue in London and Philadelphia, we're going to create events like this in 28 cities ultimately all around the world. And that's going to grow the league for sure.
With it growing, more and more opportunities open for people who aren't even playing. You know, they could be coaching, they could be working behind the scenes, they could be managing a team, they could be doing whatever, you know?
What do I see for the future of the league? I think that I just see growth. No one thought it would succeed, and here we are, we're growing such at a fast rate. I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. The game changes way too often for it to ever be stale, so it's just a fun place to be. I feel like that there's no room for anything but growth.